You've seen the mess. Now get the story. Welcome back to That Side of TikTok, where today we are once again revisiting the never ending series known as Tais. Everyone is jealous of me because apparently the new villains this week are hometown people, old school friends, random mutuals, possibly family members. Yes, we are back in the same storyline, just with new characters.
Something stood out to me today. A lot of you who don't know me, but you watch my content, see that there's a lot of anonymous people hating on me in the comments. Something stood out to me this weekend when I covered a news story from my hometown, how quick people from my hometown were to jump in the comments and just start hating on me, which only joins me with one assumption. They still watch me. I don't know why, because I don't even know them, but they are like so obsessed with me. And I have no other conclusion to draw than the people who hate on me are those jealous individuals from my hometown. It's that simple. Maybe people from my high school who I don't remember, even family members. I had to block 2 family members today for being passive aggressive bullies. Who remembers that? You know what? I'll save that for another video. I even saw hateful comments and people liking them, and we had mutuals, and I was like, oh my God. They are people who are friends with the people I was once friends with in high school, and it's really weird. None of those people are in a position I would aspire to be in, by the way. Speaks volumes how quick so many of them were to just hate on me in the comments. It's weird. I remember the last time I shared a news story from my hometown, there were like people from like that I graduated high school with rating the comment section. I'm like, I'm blocking you. This is just weird behavior from someone whose name and face I haven't seen in like 20 years. Weird behavior. Low key, it makes me want to start covering more news stories from my hometown. They get so mad. I'll never understand it. I'll never understand jealous people. They're so jealous, bro. I know I got famous, but I was meant to be famous. They weren't.
All right, something stood out to me immediately. And no, it wasn't the haters. It was how this video feels like episode 47 of the same narrative she keeps. Recycling, every time something happens. Criticism, shark jealousy, disagreement, toxic obsession. Comments, people secretly. Watching because they love her, like, babe, be serious. She starts off talking about anonymous hate, which, okay, fair. Internet comments can be rough. But then suddenly we jump to people from my hometown are jealous. Oh, so now we've upgraded from random haters to a full conspiracy involving your entire hometown? And apparently, people from high school, old mutuals, even family members are all secretly obsessed and jealous. That's not reflection. That's rewriting reality to protect your ego. Because here's what gets me. Instead of asking, why am I getting this reaction? It immediately becomes, they hate me because I'm famous. Excuse me. And then we get the line. I was meant to be famous, they weren't. Ma'am. The second someone says that, unironically, I need everyone to sit down because we have entered Maine, character delusion territory. And what really stands out, this is the same structure she always uses. Step 1, something happens. Step 2, people disagree or criticize. Step 3, she reframes them as jealous or obsessed. Step 4, she positions herself as misunderstood star. Every single time. And honestly, it's starting to feel less like real life and more like a scripted season of Everybody's Against Me, the series. Also, can we talk about how she claims people are obsessed because they watch? Girl, you post publicly. That's literally how content works. Watching content does not equal obsession. Otherwise, Netflix would think I'm emotionally attached to true crime, documentaries, and the hometown angle. That feels like another layer of anyone who knows me must secretly resent me. But sometimes, and stay with me. Here, people aren't jealous. Sometimes they just disagree. I know, revolutionary concept. And the whole blocking people from 20 years ago moment, that didn't give that gave avoiding uncomfortable feedback. And what really makes this stand out is how the video ends. I was meant to be famous. See, that right there tells you everything about the mindset behind these videos. because instead of growth or self awareness, we get destiny monologues and imaginary jealousy storylines. And honestly, at this point, it doesn't even feel like new content. It feels like a rerun. Same plot, same script, different extras. Do you think this is genuine or another recycled narrative? Is calling critics jealous this a defense mechanism? Have you noticed how often this storyline repeats? Is watching content the same as being obsessed? Does this feel like accountability, avoidance? But I want to know what you think. Are people actually jealous? Or is this just the easiest way to avoid accountability? Because over here on that side of TikTok, we clock patterns, not just moments. And this pattern is loud. Comment below and let's chat.